Today's race day and event vlog is also brought to you by the Sean Bradhauer Insurance Agency. Serving the farmers, customers in Wichita, the Sean Bradhauer Insurance Agency will take care of your insurance needs. Call 316-570-3733 or stop by the office at 534 North Ridge Road in Suite A in Wichita. Sean Bradhauer, he is farmers. Today's race day and event vlog is also brought to you by Wichita Tire Alignment, offering name brand tires and automotive services, and with their brand new alignment lift, they can handle anything from small cars to dualies. Wichita Tire Alignment will get your car back on the road fast. Call 316-522-2919 or stop by 4460 South Seneca in Wichita. Hello everyone, welcome back to another race day and event vlog. I am James. I was really debating on doing this one because I am extremely tired and it's been a long week. But anyway, here I am. I'm doing the vlog because I know it's what you want. Maybe not. But anyway, there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend, and we'll get to that here in a minute. I want to say give some shout outs to some people who are racing their last races this week. Starting with Alyssa Powder. She'll be racing her final race this season at East Carolina Motor Speedway. And Michael Mullally, she'll be racing her last race this weekend at Ephrata Raceway Park. And also doing some racing this weekend is Paige Cullen. She'll be racing for Jegs Racing at ZMAX Raceway, the drag strip there. If you're watching the NHRA channel, you'll see her racing. She'll be driving that bright yellow Jegs Corvette, shooting down the line. And also racing this weekend is Darren Roush. He is racing at Skyline Speedway. And Brian Davidson, he'll be racing tonight, actually, at RPM Speedway. And I want to give a big shout out to Parker Webb. He is a kicker for Rose Hill, and he won last night 7-6 against Wellington. He was able to kick the last point to get the win, so congratulations, Parker. Great win to the Rose Hill team as well. And today or this week, go to IndyCar.com, and they're doing a vote for the Indy car driver of the year. Go in there and like Brian Clausen. If you don't know, Brian Clausen was a sprint car driver who lost his life last month. So go there and vote for him. He also raced Indy cars. So for the Indian Indianapolis 500 and all that stuff. So go and support him. Go vote for him, and give him that all those votes, because he deserves that a lot. And also tonight, I want to thank Sandy Hall Coleman. If it wasn't for her, I would not be going to the races tonight, because I am extremely low on funds. Last week I missed a day at work, and yesterday I paid my car payment, and apparently that was all my check. So yeah, that was kind of surprised when I checked last night on my bank account and saw no money. So yeah, thank you, Sandy. And also, let's go on into the list here. Starting tonight at 81 Speedway, they'll have the Easy Pay AAA Modifieds, the Alternative Pest Management Rookie Modifieds, the Street Stock Stumpers and Cruisers. Gates open at 5, racing at 7, and it is $12 for general admission. And at the Cotillion Ballroom, we got some roller derby going on. It is a doubleheader with ICT Roller Girls versus Duke City, and the ICT Heartland Havoc will be facing the CKRG, and doors open at 6, and show starts at 6:30, and that is $13.50 for that show. So if you're not going to be going to the races tonight, get out there and see some great roller derby. Also tonight at the Hutchinson Fairgrounds for the Kansas State Fair, Jake Gowen will take the stage with Old Dominion at 7:30, and tickets start at $35 to $75. And at Chiefs Motorcycle Club Park is their 17th annual Nighttime Nationals presented by Wichita Electric. Gates open at 2:30, which it's already open. Practice starts at 4 and racing starts at 6. And at Cane Valley Speedway is their weekly racing with the Grand Nationals and Outlaw Stocks. And that should be starting here pretty soon as well. And at Salina High Bank Speedway is their NASCAR Wheel and Night of Champions. They have the A mods, the B mods, the Grand Nationals, and the Pure Stocks. And we got some car shows going on, starting at Lakesfield Place at 7375 East 29th Street North is their Music and Motors car show, and that starts at 3 o'clock, and it's already going on right now as of this recording. So you should still have time to get out there and see some great cars. And at Bakersfield Speedway tonight, they'll have the IMCA Modifieds, the IMCA Sport Mods, the IMCA Stock Cars, the Mini Stocks, and the California Lightning Sprints. Gates open at 5, racing at 7, and that is $14 for general admission. And at Portsmouth Raceway Park, anyone at Shawnee State University gets in free. The students get in free with your ID. And also it is Valley, Chevrolet, and Pepsi Employee Night, as well as the Boy and Girl Scout Night. So they'll get in free as well. And the late models will be running, and it's $2,000 to win. The modifieds will be running from $500 to $800. The limited lates will be running for an $800 prize, or is it $500? I can't read my writing. So $800. So spin the mystery wheel, and you'll see how much you get. The sport mods will also be running. That is a $400 buyout or prize. And the bombers will be running for $400 as well. And gates open at 4, driving meeting at 6, racing at 7:30. And at Orange County Fair and Event Center, the Sand Sports Super Show will be going on that night, and they will have the Stadium Super Trucks. Gates open at 5:30, racing at 7. And Santa Maria Raceway, the USAC Western Midgets will be racing at 7. And Memphis International Dragway is their Summit Bracket Racing Series presented by Comp, and that starts at 5. And Lawndale Speedway is their championship round for that night. They will have the SSOO and URSS sprint cars starting at 7. And if you want to stay home, watch a race, that'll be going on right now. At Chicagoland Speedway is the Xfinity Series, and that starts at 3, which is already past 3 already. And Sunday at Hutchinson Fairgrounds for the Kansas State Fair, it is the Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pull starting at 3. Adults will get in for $12. Kids 6 to 12 will get in for $5. And kids 5 and under will get in free. And last night, Salina Speedway got rained out, so they will be racing Sunday night. So get out there, and it should start at 8, so you'll have plenty of time to get out to Salina. And also on Salina also Sunday in downtown Alva, Oklahoma, is our 16th annual Big Cruise and Car Show at 10 a.m. And so go run down there to past the Oklahoma state line and see a great car show. And if you want to get somewhere closer, Wichita State University will have a car show at 21st and Hillside campus. Is our 22nd annual Show and Shine car show to benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation, so that's a great cause to go support, and that starts at 10. And at the Kansas Oil Museum at 383 East Central in El Dorado, Kansas, is their 18th annual All Dodge Charger Weekend Meet, and that is at 10:15 a.m. And at the Hertz Donut at 7010 West 21st Street is their Chevrolet Truck Show, and that starts at 2. And we have some NFL games going on Sunday with the Bank of America Stadium. The Carolina Panthers will host the San Francisco 49ers, at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and they'll be on Fox. And at FedEx Field, at the Washington Redskins will host the Dallas Cowboys at 1, and that'll be on Fox as well. At Heinz Field, the Pittsburgh Steelers will host the Cincinnati Bengals. That will be at 1 o'clock on CBS. And at the MetLife Stadium, the New York Giants will host the New Orleans Saints at 1, and that'll be on Fox. At Gillette Stadium, the New England Patriots will host the Miami Dolphins at 1. That'll be on CBS. And at NRG Stadium, the Houston Texans will host the Kansas City Chiefs. Go Chiefs! And that will be at 1 on CBS. And at Ford Field, the Detroit Lions will host the Tennessee Titans at 1. And that will be on CBS as well. And at the First Energy Stadium, the Cleveland Browns will host the Baltimore Ravens at 1. And that will be on CBS. At Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, the Los Angeles Rams will host the Seattle Seahawks at 4:05 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox. And at the University of Phoenix Stadium, Arizona Cardinals will host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 4:05 p.m. Eastern Time. And that should be on CBS as well. At Qualcomm Stadium, the San Diego Chargers will host the Jacksonville Jaguars at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS. And Oakland Coliseum, the Oakland Raiders will host the Atlanta Falcons at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS. And the Sports Authority Field at Mile High, the Denver Broncos will host the Indianapolis Colts at 4:25 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS. And at the U.S. Bank Stadium, the Minnesota Vikings will host the Green Bay Packers at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC. And if you want to stay home, watch a race at Chicagoland Motor Speedway, the Sprint Cup Series will take the track at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC. So a lot of stuff going on this week. So get your calendars ready, mark your calendars, and go see some great racing, watch some great football. And some more shout outs I want to give out to some YouTube music channels, starting with Joanna Michelle. Check out her channel, check out her original song, Snap Story, and check out her cover songs, and stay tuned for her new song, Entourage, and that'll be hitting her channel here within a week or so. And also, Summer Ashley, check out her channel, and see some great, listen to some great music on her channel as well. And some onboard cameras. Check out Adam Pop. He drives the 10.4 late model. Check out his onboard camera on YouTube, as well as Whitford Racing, the 2X and the 4X Thumpers. Check out theirs. They race at 81 Speedway. And Weens Racing. You can check out their onboard camera, the 10 and the 18 modified. And they race at Dodge City and 81 Speedway and all over, really. So, and also Ed Griggs check out his onboard camera. He drives the 47 Mod Light. And some Facebook shout-outs to Courtney Hype. She does a lot of poems and writing on her page. And she also check out puckermob.com, and she does a lot of writing on there. And also Joanna Michelle, her official Facebook page. Check out her official Facebook page for all her news and all that stuff to stay up on her channel. And as I blurt out all this information, and your eyes are probably glazing over. Glazing over? Wow, that was a voice change, wasn't it? But again, I want to say support your local venues, the local tracks, your local concert venues, comedy clubs, all that. They do a lot of stuff in the community, and as always, have fun and be safe. Today's race day and event vlog is also brought to you by Brad Prestonic Law Offices. Wow. Start that again. And take two. Today's race day and event vlog is also brought to you by the Brad Prestonic Law Offices. Since 1981, Brad Prestonic has helped thousands of people across Kansas with their injury accidents cases. Call the Bull at 316-684-4400 or toll free at 1-800-241-BRAD, or stop by his new office at 10,111 East 21st Street North in Suite 204 in Wichita. Brad Prestonic Law Offices. Get the money you deserve.